The Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta is California's greatest water management challenge. The delta lies at the eastern end of the San Francisco Bay. Its waters are brackish on the western edge, where the tides push salt water in and out. Its waters are fresh further inland, where the flows of the Sacramento and San Joaquin rivers merge. Since the mid-19th century, the delta has been utterly transformed. Following the gold rush, farmers drained the roughly 700,000 acres of marsh that made up the delta. They constructed more than 1,000 miles of levees, creating dozens of islands of farmland. Over time, farming has caused these lands to sink. Many delta islands now lie more than 15 feet below sea level. The delta was further changed by the extensive use of its waters. 1/3 of the runoff from the delta watershed is used upstream, principally for farms. And two of the largest water projects in the State Water Project and the Central Valley Project, export roughly 1/5 of the delta's waters to more than 25 million people and 3 million acres of farmland in the Bay Area, the San Joaquin Valley, and Southern California.
Water supplies from the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta are declining. The quality of this water is protected today by a system of levees that hold back salt from San Francisco Bay. As the sea level continues to rise, land level continues to sink, and we have earthquakes in this part of the world, this system is a grave risk. Fixing this will be expensive. Not fixing it will also be expensive because we'll have much less water for the people of California.
Managing delta flows is complicated by changes to the ecosystem. More than 35 native plants and animals that live in or pass through the delta are threatened with extinction, including delta smelt, salmon, steelhead, and sturgeon. Stresses on these fishes are many, including changes to flows, transformation of habitats in and upstream of the delta, invasive species, and the changing climate. Any fix to the delta must address the needs of these fish and wildlife that depend on it.
In 2009, the legislature passed the Delta Reform Act. This law calls for the delta to be managed for two co-equal goals: improved water supply reliability and ecosystem health, while also protecting the delta as a unique and evolving place. Several large, complex, and highly controversial planning efforts are underway to address these goals. Here at PPIC, along with our research partners, we're helping craft creative solutions to this difficult, often intractable problem.